back to my channel. For everyone who's new, I'm the vegan bossa. Today I'm gonna share with you 3 of my favorite snacks recipes. These recipes are made with few and wholesome ingredients, they are full of nutrients, they are raw and they are low in calories. So, for everyone who is in a plant-based diet or is in a vegan diet or just wants to eat clean and detoxify their bodies, these are the perfect add to your days. It is very important for a healthy diet and nutrition to add every day a little bit of dried fruits, nuts and seeds to our diet. And I think that the best way to consume them is to prepare the energy balls. Since I am a sweet tooth, I eat them quite every day, and that's why I'm going to share with you today 3 different variations. And you, of course, can choose the one you love, or you can make different variations during different days of the week. Because each one of these variations has inside different antioxidants and phytonutrients. So make sure to prepare and consume each one of them, maybe varying it up during different days of the week. And before continuing with the recipes, make sure to subscribe and to ring the bell for all the notifications. And now let's prepare the recipes. The first recipe we are going to prepare today is the dried plums energy balls. For this recipe we are going to need 1 cup of soft dried plums, 1 cup of hazelnuts, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seed, half cup of hemp seed, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup and some vanilla extract. First, we are going to start by grinding the pumpkin seeds in an electric grinder. I'm using my electric coffee grinder here, but you at home can use also a herb grinder or also a blender, whatever you have at home and whatever you feel comfortable with. Grind them for a few seconds until they reach this rough powder texture. Transfer them in a bowl and let them aside because we are going to use them later for coating the energy balls. Now we are going to start preparing the dough for our energy balls. Add the hazelnuts in a food processor or a blender and grind them just for a few seconds. To make our energy balls more crunchy, the hazelnut powder must have a very rough texture. Now we are going to add the dried plums. Make sure to use a good quality of dried plums that is soft, moist and chewy. This will give you the best results. Blend the ingredients a few seconds until well combined and then start adding the other ingredients, the hemp seeds, the almond butter, the maple syrup and a pinch of vanilla extract. Continue blending all the ingredients together for another minute and check the texture of the dough. It should be sticky and able to keep its shape. Then transfer everything into a bowl. Very important tip is to taste the dough, and if you want a sweeter taste, you can add some maple syrup or other sweetener of your choice. At the end, we are going to start preparing our energy balls. Take some dough and roll between your palms until you form a ball and coat this ball with the pumpkin seed powder that we have prepared before. Repeat this process until the dough is finished. This dough should be enough for 15 to 16 energy balls. The second variation of energy balls we are going to prepare today is the apricot energy balls. For this recipe, we are going to need the following ingredients: 1 cup of apricots, 1 cup of cashews, half cup of sesame seeds, 2 to 3 tablespoons of tahini, and a pinch of vanilla extract. Start by adding the cashews into the blender and grind them for a few seconds. To make our energy balls crunchy, we need a very rough texture of cashews. Then add the dried apricots, the sesame seeds, the tahini paste, and the vanilla extract, and then blend all the ingredients for 1 minute. Check the texture of the dough by pinching it with your fingers, and when it's sticky and able to keep its shape, it's ready to be transformed into balls. Then put that aside into a bowl and start preparing your balls. Take some dough, roll between your palms, and then coat with some sesame seeds. It is very important to taste the dough during the process because these energy balls are lightly sweet, and if you feel like you need to add some more sweetness, feel free to add a tablespoon of maple syrup or date syrup or whatever you like. The third recipe we're going to prepare today is the dates and coconut energy balls. For this recipe, we're going to need 1 cup of dates. The best dates to make the recipe are the mature dates because they are very soft and moist inside. Then a half cup of coconut flakes, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 cup of almonds, a pinch of cardamom, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and a pinch of vanilla extract. First, we are gonna pit the dates and leave them aside because we are gonna use them later. Then we are gonna add the almonds to a food processor or a blender, and we are gonna grind them for a few seconds. We want our energy balls to be crunchy, so the almonds must have a very rough texture. Then we are gonna add the dates, the coconut flakes, the chia seeds, the cardamom, a pinch of vanilla extract, and the coconut oil. Then we are going to blend these ingredients all together for 2 minutes until the dough will be sticky. Then we are going to start preparing our energy balls. Take some dough between your palms and roll it until you will form a ball, and coat the energy ball with some coconut flakes. Repeat this process until the dough is completely finished. The dough will be enough for 15 to 16 energy balls, and enjoy it. I hope you really enjoyed these recipes, and make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for other video recipes in the future. Thank you for watching, and see you the next time.